Hey, welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. Squeezing every last drop of gameplay out of this by doing the Twilight missions, including a Twilight mission that isn't even possible until you've gotten this DLC. Because it is a Twilight mission version of a DLC exclusive map, I believe. I believe that, but I know I'm the Mysterious JG, and we're going to continue on here. I didn't want to aggro you both at the same time. Thought I had that little floaty head where I could get him. Seem to have lost the other one. Jeez. Oh, I'm electrified, which means my movement's all messed up. Fuck. Made a quick mess out of that. I was licked to death by well, I mean, he hit me with his tongue. It didn't really feel like licking. Is that how lick-a-tongue murders? Can I please just get some kind of start on taking this guy out? I guess attacking from a distance was the way with this guy. A lot of the bigger, more intimidating guys are really best fought up close with, like, stay on them, manage your key better than they manage theirs, like, attack so that you knock down their key. Lots of key pulses. He just doesn't seem to be one of those enemies where you're best off fighting them close. A bow. I think I can manage that. I'll even watch your silly little dance this time. Let's do a little silly dance. Make a little silly love. Get down tonight. Leather cords of the highest quality. So Hoyo waist guard. Kodama Natsuke. And various other treasures who are so incredibly awesome. It beggars belief. All of them will be desperately useful during this playthrough. Okay. Managed to get through there with it. Just cost me a couple of elixirs and that's all. I hate busting out like items against the first very few enemies of a level, or the first very few enemies right after I've cleared a Kodama shrine, you know. Now with these guys, it can be good to fight them aggressively up close, but only if they don't have a lot of places to swing back to. Swing back. They've got that move where they just like backstep on you, which can be difficult to. Not difficult. It can be annoying. Got a bright orange spot somewhere in the rooms ahead. Is some kind of plot style enemy. And it sounds, well, somewhere over here is a oh, almost fell. Somewhere over here is one of, yeah, this is who it is. These ladies. What? I went to attack her because she had just missed, and I took it like some kind of aura, like area of effect hit, apparently. Oh, that move is the one where she has her demon aura come out and restores her key. poison got her. I knew there was a reason I poisoned her. Okay. Big old Gaki. Ooh. Ow. These jerks. Maybe I can ignore the Gaki I was going to fight and come after you. Yes, I can do that. And I will. Interesting place I landed. I almost thought I was going to get stuck in the wall there. It doesn't like you hitting... Oh, never mind. I did exactly what I was about to say it's not going to let me do, which is to hit across a gap. That was very poorly timed on my part. I did that attack exactly when it wouldn't be safe to do it. Or, if this was a, like, late 90s era arcade machine, you would say, no, the computer reacted to my button input rather than human reaction time to seeing what physically was happening because it launched the attack that I was vulnerable to as I input the command. So now that I think about it, yeah, I think that's what I think the game will occasionally do the old, Samurai Showdown 2 in the arcade, Quarter Muncher cheese, where it's just like, oh, you put in a command input for an attack, but before anyone could register what you were doing based on your character's on-screen animation, we're going to do the attack that if initiated right now, you really are stuck and you can't do anything about it. Yeah, you are, I have my own little glowy field, and I won't regen enemies? Okay. Careful being so smug about this guy because I kept almost finding ways to lose to him. I was trying to take an elixir earlier, did something wrong on the input and didn't get it, and then was like, oh shoot, I don't have the health that I thought I had. Okay, that is not a kickdown ladder, that is an already in place. So somewhere in this building, oh, I got it, it's one of you. Okay. Kappa Shell. Spies Kusarigama. We can also level up the next time I get to a shrine. The Drying Pole. Isn't that the name for, I know it's not the actual historical person's name, but the guy that Takabana Ukyo is based on from Samurai Showdown, which I mentioned earlier. For some reason, I think that's the Drying Pole is his weapon. His cool badass nickname, like his badass nickname for this really deadly sword he had is, yeah, you can like hang laundry out to dry on the sword, and then when you're done, when your laundry's dried, you put on your clothes and murder people. Alright, and I believe I know where we are, and I believe there's no reason to... Yeah, see? We killed that guy before, snuck up on him. There's no reason to go back there, but it's there. So I don't have to worry that we didn't find that place. Yeah, because the first time through, doing it as a plot essential mission, there was a lot of, like... You know, did I get every single corner of this place? Because there's a lot of Kadama in this map. Seems like you'd be able to hide in this tall grass, but this is not official. You can hide here tall grass, so you can't. Okay, so you spotted me, but your friends didn't. That's kind of perfect. Or if your friend with the hammer spotted me, he didn't take enough interest to follow me. I can work with that. Some more health than I'd hoped to lose there, but I got a soul... Oh, and he's the one causing this to be Yokai Zone. Perfect. I would not have guessed that, actually. That'll make beating these guys significantly easier. Because they're going to go straight for that missile. It didn't make it as much easier as I'd hoped, but... Oh, fuck! I didn't make it so that I even did it! Talk all that. Oh, let's make it real easy to beat this guy now. Fucking die immediately. I am confused. I'm looking at the time. I had a mental time to end this video, which doesn't make sense. I did something wrong. Okay. I got 20 more minutes, so... Understood. I got very turned around about when I started, about what would be 30 minutes from the start of this video. And, yes, start... I stopped being able to use English. That's what happened. Okay. Let's try to bypass anything that we know we've already fought and get... Oh, let's level up, actually. And let's grab this treasure that I didn't notice before. Righteous Jasper and... Shinsake. The War Garble Sake. Famous Latin Stamina, we will get that. We'll get Constitution next. Then I'll probably go to Skill. Then I'll probably go to Urge. We'll figure it out. Get everything up to 30, and then I really got to return to my old plan of just pouring points into what's going to be best for Kusarigama. Until I come across something specifically... As I was just saying, the things that I haven't already gotten... vis-a-vis samurai skill points aren't that important to me. So if I don't, unless I come across a piece of equipment or a spirit that I specifically want to use and I don't have the prerequisites for, I think I've hit the point where I got to just pour everything into dexterity. Annoyingly, I seem to have gotten the attention of a ranged guy. But I don't want to ignore these enemies because there's loots here I haven't got, which means I'm pretty sure I didn't clear these guys previously. Oh yeah, and there's the hoppity hop hammer guy, which I think he's the same guy who killed me last time. I'm coming at that same area from a different direction. Okay, so that fight didn't go that smoothly. But I could have been fighting them all in Yokai Zone, and I wasn't, on account of I killed the Yokai Zone causing guy. So this jerk made my life difficult, and I'm going to make his life not be a thing anymore. And then this guy over here made my life not be a thing anymore, except not permanently. Okay, now he's out of key. And he got purity applied, so I should be able to just manage it from there on out. Except that, never mind, he's got his key back. I haven't figured out what the smartest counter for that move is. This one is evade, and every so often I just mistime it, but... Oh, shit. I want to get back up there. I don't want to leave him with the field. Well, that's probably the best counter, but I have to be far enough away. And he dropped a small amount of gold after all of that. Bullshit. Oh well. So we've cleared out the yokai zone because it was permeating out of that monk guy whose brethren had previously licked me to death. So while I can vaguely keep an eye out for, you know, little Amrita corpses and loots, I've pretty much done what I need to do down here. This is the entrance to the whole area again. It's probably a smarter way to get up there, but... ah, fuck it. Might as well reset everything here. So I'd say there's probably a smarter way to get up there, but I know that if we just run past these guys, we'll be up at a higher altitude. Oh, I didn't even get their attention. I figured I would just have to, like, trigger them and then escape. But I managed to... kind of like Metal Gear speedrun strats there. Run at full speed, just at a time when they're not looking for you. And to be honest, do the same thing with you. So I've suddenly just become a Metal Gear speedrunner in this game. I think that's decorative. I don't think we ever interact with that zone, other than maybe climbing at that top level. Oh. Nice. Alright, so somewhere over here, we're going to find passage up there, because I think that path at the top of that is traversable, but we got to get over there. Oh, I saw a little number and I thought I'd lost health from this, but it was, in fact, gaining a small amount of health. Okay, so that didn't do me as much good as I'd hoped it might. Saw a little hidden thing. I thought maybe it would be more. It was just kind of a little minor loot. Oh, never mind. And I was right here. When I turned around and started backtracking, I was actually, like, almost within visual range of the pre-boss shrine. So we are about to, in all likelihood, finish this. I shouldn't say, I was about to say we're all likelihood about to finish this mission. What I should say is we are in all likelihood about to get to the end of this mission, which will take me 50 tries to beat, but... oh yeah, because wasn't there like a Nioh, the Googly-Eyed lightning monster here? Yeah. May not be the same fight, but let's assume it's going to be something where I need all my goodies. Did I even hit that shrine? I don't think I hit that shrine. If I did, forgiveness please. Let's hit this shrine, because if I fail this, I want to spawn here. I don't have to go through all that again. Alright, so I'll have to kill you again, but that's not that big a deal. And in fact, there was a different enemy here, like a regular human enemy before, that I kept trying to run past him, and it was really kind of more trouble than it's worth, unless you're going to have quite a few attempts at killing the boss, which did end up being required. Okay, that wasn't the right tactic there. Yeah, I just really haven't done this right at all. Okay. Yeah, Nioh was not my favorite I mean, it's a cool boss fight. I'm just not good at it. It wasn't my favorite boss to see in the original Nioh. It's not my favorite boss to see recycled for this game. And I don't mean recycled as like a nasty, oh, they're like, you know, yeah, especially when you get into like the optional side missions and DLCs and stuff, you're going to see enemies reused. Bosses. We haven't had bosses in this game's main story missions that were recycles, but in the side stuff, you're going to see it. Oh, he's got poison as well. It did take a while to get poison applied to him, although it wasn't impossible. Yeah, but he's a poison creature himself. Fortunately, all I managed to do is get him to change it to Dark Realm by wiping out his key at a time when I was not in position to take advantage of it. There we go. I'm doing a little better this time. Actually doing a lot better this time. I'll give myself credit. Forgot his little key move makes lightning appear, which is probably something I should have just guessed. Oh, we even get to finish him off with a dramatic attack. Nice. Mission complete. So for anyone who wasn't at all excited about going through a Twilight mission, oh, we got a smithing text, sun and moon hatchets. We're done. That's it. We got some decent rewards out of it, even if I don't utilize all of them. And it is done. First time in a while. And I will wait and see if anyone says anything in the comments, but I'm kind of assuming this will be the last time I do a Twilight mission on screen. Because it's neat to see different enemy placements, but it is a map you've already seen. Without even the side missions, they'll do the same map recycled, but there'll be some quasi-story element. I have obtained, or my updated glory information has been updated, or glory obtained, or something has happened, and I don't understand what it is. Unsettling aura that pervaded the land has dissipated and the crimson haze has faded, restoring the sky to its original color. The yokai seems to feed off the twilight, filling them with malign power and driving them into a frenzy. Soul cores that have been purified can now be attuned. We will not do that. We will hold on to this for right now, at least. The Book of the Blade. Clear eternal rivals. Clear soul of the warrior. Speak with Minamoto no Yoshitsune in the interim. Interesting. So I didn't even realize that we had the Tale of the Tyra. Thought for a minute that said Tiara. So that's marked as having been cleared once. Where was I even see? Oh, it's over here. It's kind of vaguely hidden. Just because it was in a mountain and the icon wasn't really that prevalent. So we've got Soul of the Warrior Monk. I get it. We talked to most of these guys. They show up in the interim. You end up fighting them as a boss again, even if you've already done it. So we have to clear out Benkei's soul from the interim, and then we've got... I would bet you, like, some not crazy amount of dollars I could afford to lose, that Bond of the Blade is... After we got to talk to Minamoto no Yoshitsune in the interim after we've done Soul of the Warrior Monk, and he challenges us to a rematch of our boss fight, which was, in story terms, him out of control and losing his mind with all sorts of demon frenzy stuff. Gotcha. Alright, so we have still more side questy stuff to do. We can do Tale of the Tyra. You remember Yashima, don't you? The place you first met Yoshitsune. It seems that even now, with the coast deserted, mysterious music can be heard sometimes, mingling with the sound of the waves. At least so the rumors say. Curious goings-on are your specialty. So what say you we go and take a look? Oh, and that's the ultra annoying, like, ships, like interconnected ships map. I really didn't enjoy playing that map. I'm not saying it was a bad design, but it was so full of places to instantly fall to your death. I didn't like it. So the Warrior Monk is just going to be us fighting Benkei. Oh, well, actually, no, it's not. He also appears to be most exercised about it. Oh, never mind, it is fighting him. I thought for a minute... I thought this would be us fighting with him based on the description, but no. I think this is us fighting Benkei. So we got a mission of us fighting Benkei. We got some kind of mission with us fighting on the water map. And after we defeated Benkei and gone back to the interim, we'll be unlocking a mission where we fight Yoshitsune. So we're closing in on the end of all this. Got it. Alright. Well, I got some inventory management I need to do before I can record anything else, and I think we're right about at the end of the video, yeah. So I'm going to call it here, and when we come back next time, hopefully I'll remember to do the inventory management off screen, although I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I think I'm going to set this down and go try to get in some of my steps I'm doing as part of my... Now that it looks like I've beaten cancer twice, 1.5 times. Why am I going into this? I got cancer. The same cancer had metastasized. So it's a matter of semantics whether I've beaten it once or beaten it twice. But I'm trying to be healthier now that I know that I'm potentially going to live to be an old man. So, why did I even start down this road? When we... Because I'm not gonna do a bunch, like half an hour of inventory management off screen. I'm gonna actually throw on some sweats and try to get a little exercise. So I'm sure that you're really glad to know about that. But when we do come back next time, I might have inventory management I end up doing on screen because I'm an idiot. And let me know. Beat me up over it. But hopefully next time I will have inventory management done and we will be ready to fight. I'll have to decide, am I in the mood to fight Benkei or am I in the mood to deal with that water map? Neither of them are super appealing. But it looks like we've got 3 missions left before we move on to the second of 3 DLCs. Thanks for watching, guys.